So talking about the later season, how much of a focus now with the Nike Team Nationals kind of coming in as a meet, having the team focus, those of you that have the teams and have the ability to potentially make this, how does that factor into you prolonging the season? You know what I mean? Like instead of just, all right, meet of champs is our peak. But yeah, now kind of like with 40s last year, you've got a peak meet of champs, but then you've got to then peak, say, a qualifier meet and then eventually a national meet. Now with the season being extended, is that one of the reasons you did hold out at the Cherokee Challenge, because you're trying to shift your whole season 2 weeks later so that you're going into November?
Trying to shift the season later in terms of where we peak, because I felt like last year we were falling apart, trying to hold it together at the end of the year, and you know, we held it together okay, given what we had, but it wasn't great. But to be quite honest, the Nike Team Nationals, Nike Team Regionals is not really on my list of things that I'm looking at. I mean, we might go run it. The kids have talked about wanting to do that. I'm trying to keep them absolutely focused on our state right now.
Okay.
Until we can win everything in our state, I don't need to really be looking outside of our state at this point. And we haven't ever done that. So, I mean, we're trying to focus on sectionals, states, meet of champs. Those are our big goals. And then we'll probably go run that. And as far as preparing them for that, it's more just going to be, you know, you're prepared, let's extend it for one more week and see what you can do.
So that would never, I mean, suppose you do have a team with an app, would you ever?
Oh yeah. If I had a team that, you know, that was clearly at that level, we're kind of that borderline type team, and you know, if we were to go to the regionals, would we have a shot at making the nationals? Perhaps, I don't know, but it's not like we'd be what I would consider a team that could go contend for a national win or something like that. If that were the case, I think I'd certainly be, you know, looking a lot more carefully at that.
I always found that, I've never been in that situation in the fall, but I just know, because it's still fresh in my mind from the spring, that in all spring long, our DMR team was talking about the national meet, but like Steve said, you know, you gotta, I said, no, you gotta focus on the state meet and the sectional meet, and that's always great. It's fun to do that, but let's just take care of, you know, our home first, and then I think adrenaline and all, they're ready for that. And if they go to a national meet, they run well. You know, I was concerned when we went down there because we did peak early in the spring, and they went down there and ran well. They're excited for it, so I think that's always gravy. Those big meets is always gravy. So you know, don't really focus on too heavily now.